Okay, I welcome you back from that commercial break. You're still on JTV, and this is Kakomiro District. On today's story, we are going to look on how this old man lived his life, how he's still living life, what could be the challenges he's going through over his life, and what could have been those things that he might have put in place in the previous time. Welcome, I'm Umar bin Shaban. I'll come you. I call you my grandpa because you're somehow old. I'll come you. Introduce yourself, our viewers. Amazina.
Gawa Fred.
Gaba.
Gawa.
Gahwa. Praise.
Fred.
Fred. Gahwa Fred is the guest of today, and he's the one who's going to be telling me the story. Mzee, to your things, how you see them, what would be your age now? How old are you now?
83 years.
83 years. You are a resident of where? Kanungu. That's where you was born from?
Hey.
You grew from Kanungu. Oh. Okay. Mzee, did you grow up with your parents? They later they later passed away.
Dad. Mama.
Oh, so he's saying in 1966, that's when his dad left and his mom passed away in 1992. We are sorry, we are going to be having some difficulties in her speaking because he's having a certain disease that he later got in his growing. So we are sorry, I'll be trying to interpret for you in some questions. I'm saying you grew up in Kanungu and you studied in Kanungu. Hey. So which class did you complete in your primary six? Of those days? 1964. You can imagine, just as we had got independence 2 years, I think, before, in 1962, in 1966, Mzee was completing his primary six. you can imagine. So I'm with the right person. Mzee, how was your education of those days? Kwega kwani kakuikuta. You used to go in class? Mzee is trying to say that the education of the other time used to be an impacting education, and it was really, they used to mean what they are doing. It was serious studies. He's saying for him in primary six, he was able to read the Bible, to read some words, to speak English. As you can see him now, that he's able to hear what I'm saying, he's able to speak some words in English, but which is not possible for someone in primary six of today's. Maybe those in urban centers, but when it comes to rural areas like where I'm in, it is even actually hard to find you're discussing with someone of senior four or senior two when he does, like when he's responding to you the same question like Mzee is doing to me. So he's saying that their education was so meaning, and that they used to focus. The teachers of those days used to focus on education. We are going to see on his lifestyle how he grew up, the place he grew up from. Mzee, like where exactly did you grow from? We have seen you grown from Kanungu. Which exact place you grew up in Kanungu?
Yinasabirum.
Mm,
Kasar kun nakwapda.
mm,
Ispiyat.
mm,
Umur karu bimba.
mm.
Ma.
Chirima. Mm,
İki azap.
mm,
Okul değil.
mm,
Kanki sotin çünkü.
mm,
Okul değil.
mm,
Hasin yet.
mm.
He.
Okay, Somze is saying he grew up
Bitu kita kabidi. Biz.
Chigezi.
Asi. Çocuk atar. Gün. Asabat.
Oh, so it was Greater Chinchizi, and for today, nowadays, or currently, it is called Kanungu. And by those days, Kanungu and Rukunjiri used to be in one district, I think. That was Chinchizi. So he grew up in Rubimbwa, that was their sub-county, not so? Rubimbwa parish was Rubimbwa, and then the sub-county was what? Chirima. Oh, wow, Chirima Umishoze. Yeah, Chirima is bit hilly. Guys who have never went to Kanungu. Kanungu is one of the hilly places around here, Uganda. It is like actually Kabale. So Chirima is a hilly place. This is where Mzee grew up from. Mzee, you attended your primary level, you finished studying, you married.
He. Kasar.
Mm.
Nkagat nam
Nkaga na mwenda
nkakabi.
mu kwa kabiri.
Umujabi. Totunte. Enda.
Ego.
Umwan uku. Misa. Misa ada. Untuk kakaga nam. Kundakum.
Oh.
Jam. Ne. Ne yanki.
Mzee is saying he married in 1969, and that was February. And fortunately, he like her woman or her lady or her partner had to give birth in November. That meaning it was 9 months. So he is much sure that even the kid or like the baby that his woman had to give was his own. Kubanga bw'oba otunuliddemu kuva mu gwokubiri mpaka mu gw'ekkumi n'ogumu mukazi mwe yazaala kitegeeza olwo olubuto kituufu lulabika lwa lirulwe